Alright, Feather, so I'm going to give you a tour of our makerspace. So I'll go slowly. This is it, just to give you an idea, and obviously this has been over the last year, so I've had a long time to put all this stuff in. But this is kind of our film area, so we have a green screen, it's just a green sheet, and we use an app on iPad that can kids can superimpose themselves into scenarios. We have a Lego wall, so I've mounted boards on the wall. I found an old TV in storage, so I mounted there. This is kind of like our art section. So we've got things like, you know, tempera paint, acrylic paint, fabric paint, pipe cleaners, cups. This is probably what more of your stuff makerspace would look like to start out with, because you can do a lot with this stuff. Clothespins, fuzzy balls, feathers, yarn, googly eyes. So all those things you can really do a lot of activities with. Over here, we've got kind of more of the tool section where we add like screws, and I've got LEDs right here, and then we've got like all the tapes and wire, so you can probably add that. Right now I'm teaching them how to build, so I've got wood, all the different glues. You probably want to order a bunch of these little motors, these 3-volt motors with batteries. These are really invaluable for a lot of projects. We do have Raspberry Pis. This might be something you might be interested in if you have access to computers. These are really cheap. They're like $30, and you can program on them and do all kinds of fun activities with them, especially if you get kids that are older. Of course, the button batteries. These are super invaluable. You'll use these for everything. Tools, you can get a lot of tools donated to you from parents and stuff. We had a lot of these laying around, so I just kind of requisitioned them. I have them all on a pegboard. Doesn't have to be as organized as this, but another art supply kind of, you know, bin thing. We've got basic supplies, you know, glue sticks. You'll want to have kind of popsicle sticks, matchsticks for yours. All the art supplies are really useful, you know. Even things that are recycled, like toilet paper rolls, come in handy. We use a lot of these, I have these big flat tables for kids to work. Right now there's all this stuff out because they're building dioramas. So I've got all kinds of tool activity things for dioramas. It's easy here in China because everything's so cheap, whereas you'll have a little bit harder of a time. But the kids made slime, so there's slime materials out. You know, copper wire, they're gonna make dancing ballerinas with batteries. We were really fortunate to order Lego robotics kits last year, so I've got a robotics cart. I'm gonna share these with you. These are super awesome challenge cards. These you don't need supplies really. I mean, this one, for example, make a birdhouse. The kids can come in here and they can just start flipping through these and doing these activities. You know, I have them by grade and age level, so they get a little bit more complicated. So super awesome. I got these on Teachers Pay Teachers, so I'll send them to you. We're also really lucky that we have 2 3D printers. These aren't super expensive. Maybe PSG can help you out, a couple $100. Now they're, you know, this one I think was $300, so maybe something to think about for your budgets. In here we've got kind of our textile section. So I've got sewing machines. You don't have to have sewing machines. You could have, you know, fabric with some yarn and teach kids how to sew really basic. We were lucky that the parent works for Brother donated these to us. This is the Raspberry Pi. They wanted to program on games, so they can make games. We've got little challenge cards on the wall with QR codes so they can scan them. Teaches them how to do these activities. This is kind of my computer section. So I've got 5 computers, so the kids can use these for whatever they want. If you don't have the available to that, maybe you have a computer lab or tablets. Another art section. So these just get collected over time. You know, as you order stuff, you get leftovers and, you know, paintbrushes and plaster and glue.